good fun stuff. Let's do, I just want to make sure you understand where I'm going with that, because it's kind of different. Okay, so first of all, when you're standing, I want you to stand, open your legs just a little bit like that, perfect. And when you look down, you only want to see like the tips of your toes. Okay, you don't want to see no toes. Look what happens if you see no toes. Then your hips are going to be out too far. So make sure you can just like center. You're going to start being aware of what your body's doing at all times now.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going to bend your knees a little bit and just kind of relax. You know, we got to get you, anybody, myself included, connected to all of these different parts of your body. As I introduce some of these things to you, you're going to have to like be paying attention to things you've never paid attention to before. But as this becomes a part of your everyday life, it will become like just your native language. Okay. You won't even have to think about it anymore.
All right.
Okay. So we're going to bend those knees.
All right.
Because if we tighten those knees, let's tighten them.
Okay.
Okay, now we've tightened our back, and we're closing our hips, and our shoulders will go up when we're tight. Okay, because there's no place for the energy to flow. So we got to loosen our knees. Everything I'm showing you is how you're going to be riding as well.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times we've been taught to ride. We got the heels down. We lock the knees. Well, when you do that, you lock your hips, and you're riding from this place. See the tightness?
Yes.
Now, when you told me earlier you love the look of dressage. Well, the thing about a dressage rider, you know,
really,
they can they got to go with that movement.
Right.
As big as that trot is as big as you got to go.
Okay.
Okay, and then make it look collected.
And they're trotting and we're like.
Exactly. So
and then you get home and you got a backache.
You got a backache because you're fighting the rhythms.
The rhythm. Okay.
Exactly. Okay, so here we are. Okay. Now, this is what's great about this. This step I'm going to show you is going to start to shape you up from the inside out. So as you're working on other areas of your life that you have personal goals, your body is actually going to start becoming muscle underneath where you can't see it. Honestly, this happened to me. I started this Tai Chi, I started this swimming, and I had about 30 pounds. I had gotten overweight, and my back was bad, and I was walking really tight in my back. I just wasn't connected. I was thinking about too many things, and I was stressed out. And I started swimming. Okay, well, when you swim, you automatically have to start getting your center in. Okay, so you're swimming, and it's so perfect, and it's not hard on your body. So your muscle starts to develop from all the way to the bone, okay? Versus just breaking down your muscle when you're lifting weights. See, when you're lifting weights, you're just breaking it down. But when you're doing really slow movements, you're like developing it from the inside out. It's different. It's easier on your muscles. So you become more toned. When I lost about 20 pounds, I had like this six-pack underneath there. I didn't know I had. I'm like, for me, you know, it was like I'm like, wow, I got like actual, like some muscle there because I started using my center. I didn't even have to like do a sit-up ever, just by changing the way I use my body. Kind of bounce like this a little bit, okay? It's gonna be, I'm exaggerating the movements right now. Now, right here, right underneath your belly button, about 2 inches, is what they call the Dantien for Tai Chi. It's your center, it's your life course. And usually, especially if you've had children, the first thing you do, at least what I do, as soon as you find out you're gonna have a baby, boom, that just goes. It's like, it's going anyway, so I don't have to even think about that again, right? And then you have children, and it never gets reconnected. So we're gonna take that, and what it looks like, okay, here's your belly button, here's what it looks like. When we've let that go and make no connection, it's just like that, and that's where you get, you know, where our stomachs kind of then have that situation. So we're going to start to take that ball and tighten it up a little bit. We're going to just engage it. When a lot of people start sucking in their stomach and they stop breathing. No, you're just engaging it. Now, here's your spine. Okay, here's the last 6 inches of your spine. I'm giving you a demonstration. So here it's like this, which makes your spine go like that. You actually have really good natural posture. You stand up straight. You actually, you're going to be so fun to work with because you don't have a lot to change. It's going to be more internal adjustments. But watching you walk and stuff, you're really straight. You have good posture. You know, you're not up in you've got a nice flow about you. So just so you know.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so I'll give you that. And that's true. And so here, your spine. This is why I injured my back because I'd let that go, stop engaging myself. Your spine will then do this. See? See how my back's doing that? So when I engage this muscle, it's going to roll my spine back a little bit, from right to left. Just kind of get used to like finding your balance point. Okay, now you're gonna breathe a little bit. That's the big key. Just start to breathe. Now, I'm doing some Tai Chi movements with you right now. I just want you to take your hands and just kind of, you're just gonna kind of create a circle. And you're gonna time your breathing right now. You're gonna bring that circle in, bring the energy in, and then bring it out. And bring it out. All right, so you're bringing it into you, and you're bringing it out. There you go. Now you're starting to breathe. And there's no right or wrong answer. You're doing perfect. You're just starting to move this energy around. Yeah, I like that. So now, let's just try a few other things. And just follow what I'm doing. So we're going to start here.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go all the way up. And kind of like just your top there. Just by taking a few of these breaths, can you see how much you were holding your breath?
Yeah.
Now blow it out. Okay, now this one, I really like this one. Okay, it's called the apple picker. And you're going to be like picking an apple. So you're going to pick it, bring it in. Let me see if I get the rhythm. That apple. Now, start to use your thighs here a little bit. I want you to start to get. Now, do you see how your body wants to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's what will happen when your horse does something off. Your body's going to tip.
Right.
So, center yourself.
Okay, center.
And your hips are going to move,
Oh,
not your
okay.
upper body.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Keep your body lined up. There you go. Good. And we're going to start moving this, getting this working again. This is where everything is in this area.
It's tight.
It's tight. Yes. I'm tight. We're just doing that. Okay. So let's kind of just, now shake it out. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Just,
yeah.
whoo. And you can see how much we get tight. How much we
Yes.
get, and then we get on our horses. Then we get on our horses, right? Yeah. So this is some of the exercises to do. Now, what I want to share with you, just so for time, so I can give you something to work on. Everything you do around your ranch when you're working, I want you to start doing in balance. So I'm going to give you some examples, okay? Okay. An example would be, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to go get that rake here. So, did you notice how I set myself up? I got squared up. Okay, now what we normally do is this. Right?
Yeah.
You know? So what I did was, everything I do, get in balance. Pick it up, bring it into your center, and walk. This is going to start developing that muscle I'm talking about, and things will start to change in your body.
Okay.
Everything you do.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you're going to shovel manure, this is a whole workout.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Get in balanced position. Okay? Get in balanced position. Bring it back into your center.
Oh, it's not from the bottom like I'm used to using the hand underneath.
You can do it however you want. I'm just kind of
okay.
grabbing this. You can do it
like
this
that.
way.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. But notice the point.
That's
The point
going
is,
into-
I'm not doing this with my shoulder. See, this is what we like to do.
Okay.
Right? Or just get
Right.
lazy. I'm talking about making a conscious effort to square yourself up,
Okay.
to scoop your poop, and bring it into your belly button. Then bring it over. I'm just showing you. I'm not
Okay.
doing this
Right.
where I fall out of form.
Okay.
I'm staying in position.
Okay.
Okay? If you can't make a move to get over here, you need to then open yourself up. Make that step.
Oh, okay.
You're always keeping your two legs squared underneath you
Okay.
in everything you do. So this is one example. Another example would be if I wanted to go pick up that piece of wood. So I'm just going to show you. Okay, now before I do that, I'm going to give you my walking exercise.
Okay.
Okay? Then I get everybody walking like a cowgirl. Now we're going to loosen those hips up. All right? Most people, and I've done this, when they walk, because they're all stiff, they walk like this.
Right.
Okay?
Right. I don't want
Right.
to move the hip.
This is how we get walking, and we're totally unconscious of it.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
So a little couple tips. First of all, if you think of when you're walking, heel, toe, heel, toe. So I'll give you a demonstration first and I'll let you try it.
Okay.
So first I'm going to do heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Well, look what's happening. My hips are starting to work.
Right.
I'm over exaggerating. I got myself a little swing. We're going to get you a little swinger going too. Okay?
Okay.
So my center's in, and when I walk, I'm going to pretend there's a beam, like a Darth Vader beam, going straight up to you.
All right. So
the difference would be this. If I was walking from up here, not connecting, I'd be walking like this at you.
Right.
Do you see what happens to my body?
Yeah, it's lumpy.
Yeah. Now I've totally disconnected my front body. Now think about how people ride like this.
Okay.
Everything I'm doing is going to the horse. Nothing we're doing. This is a horse lesson right now. Okay? So now I'm going to lift this up. Okay? And I'm going to walk to you from my center.
It doesn't go in.
Right. Now what did you feel when I came up to you like that?
Power.
So what about a horse?
Confidence.
Yeah. What about a horse that you want to present yourself to? Now, let's say I'm dealing with a horse like this who would run off. Now that was about a 7 in power and energy that I walked over to you with.
Well, you're not going to use that on her.
That's right. So let's see what that looks like. So now you're that horse. Okay? I need to pull that energy in.
Oh, so you just slowed it down.
Slow it down, but I'm still engaged. I'm still confident. I might need to back it up. Everything I'm doing, I'm working from down here. See, it's like all of a sudden, everything.
It's like you're pulling a rope.
That's right. Everything is down in here. When you do that, your whole entire body will change. Oh, let your arms go. Stop a little swinger going. There it is. Let those hips go a little bit.